Ashen One.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Random stream. Okay, very random. Everything very random. Right. Last minute. What game to play? Don't know. Maxeek. Yes. Right, I've got one. Right, Maxeek. This is what I'm thinking, right? You and me tonight. Just you and me streaming. That's two mates. Jotaro Kujo, sub. He's in as well. So, the story, guys, the story. Let me tell you the story, right? So, obviously didn't stream last night because little Ashen Bun was very ill and stuff and needed to look after her. Same thing this evening, but streaming. But what to stream? Now, I could have chosen anything, right? I could have chosen Elden Ring, Demon Souls, any of the Dark Souls games, Sekiro, Bloodborne. They're all on my PS5 hard drive ready to go. But I thought, right, nah, I don't want to play any of those games tonight. I fancy playing something else. And I don't know why. Don't know why. The Legend of Zelda, the Link's Awakening remake on the Switch, just started from about, I'd say about 7 o'clock this evening, or wherever you guys are now. So let's say like an hour and a half ago. That's all that's in my head. I'm just like, I have to play the game, I have to play the game. So I dust off the Switch, get it all out, everything like that, yada, yada, yada. Plug it all in, figure it all out. It's all working. Bit late for an 8 p.m. start, or a start that should have happened 37 minutes ago. And then I get it all set up, and the left controller is dead. But it's just gone to halfway, so I reckon we can start playing. It's just 3 of us tonight, concurrent viewers. Like, why would anybody logging into this carry on being here? Oh my god, Maxeek, you'll see, this is why. I only need 5 concurrent viewers, because with Maxeek, she's worth like a 500, right? Good game, though. Yeah, it's a good game. That's what I'm going to do it. Now, I've just seen the battery on this go up a little bit. Should we get on with it? Should we get on with it and see what happens? I'm powered up by my friend Maxeek here, so I'm good. Right, so the right controller is fine. The console itself is completely dead, but it's in the dock. And Lefty Boy McCluskey is 3/4 the way there, 2/3 the way there. That's got to be enough to get a bit of gaming going, isn't it? And I've got a Legend of Zelda quiz. Who's up for a Legend of Zelda quiz? Right, come on then. Let's go. Let's try this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Plus, I'm playing a Switch. This is really weird. Ignore the other stuff. Takes twice as much damage, no heart drops for advanced players. Oh, I'm not in the mood for that. Well, maybe I should do that. And we're off. Look at that. Maxeek. What are we? 6 minutes into the stream, and now the game's starting. This is fantastic. I mean, look at this. This is brilliant. So obviously, right, you've missed the beginning cutscene because you don't know what it is, okay? Link is on his boat in the sea. Don't go through other people's stuff, right? Okay? Oh, we can't lift those pots yet, but wait till we get the glove. Wait till we get the glove. Right. I think Tarin gives us a shield, doesn't he? Hylian shield. Now, for those of you who like Zelda, right, and obviously love Breath of the Wild, that's how easy it is to get the Hylian shield in this game. I mean, Breath of the Wild ain't so easy. Jay Fett fuming, absolutely fuming. Mate, this is a last-minute stream, and I'm playing a remake of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Spontaneous, absolutely different. Here we go. Look at this, beautiful. Let's go. Okay, shall we go and get the sword? So we're in the town here, the little village. Chain chomps there. Now then. Let's start collecting the things that need to be collected. You can't even lift up bushes. We've got to get the sword. We've got to get the sword. Let's go. I'm sure there's a faster run button than this. Actually, they're definitely going to remake Ocarina of Time. Why wouldn't they? You know what? Actually, the interesting thing about Ocarina of Time, right? We all know how to get past the spikes. Maxi, how do I get past the spikes if I can't attack them? Go on, Maxi, you remember this? You know this. Hold the shield, right? Push him out of the way. I looked at the chat and I got hurt. That's my excuse. Maxi, you say about remaking Ocarina of Time, but they kind of have already remade it. Because the Ocarina of Time is, for me, a remake of Link to the Past. SNES. So, the remake has kind of already happened. Now, if we want to remake Ocarina of Time, that's fine, because it just means that what we're doing is that we're remaking Link to the Past. Oh, here he is. Here he is. This is the saddest Zelda game ever made, by the way, in case you want. Volume down, voice volume up. How's that sounding, Fetsy? Well, Fetsy, I was gonna play the Resident Evil 4 remake demo again, but trust me, mate, you were giving me so much advice on that the other night. You should see what I'm doing on it now. I picked it up at lunchtime today just to have a go. Jesus Christ. I just kited all of the enemies, plus Chainsaw Man, on Mad Chainsaw mode. Around the fire, like you were saying. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right, we've got the sword. Let's go. Not that low, mate. Okay. There? How's that sound? Right. Maxi, if you're here, when you hear the music, all that matters in Zelda is the music, okay? But sorry, I was halfway through explaining, but I got to put my phone just... There we go. Nice, Maxi. So, Maxi, you're hearing the fantastic Zelda music, yeah? Easily one of the best franchises of gaming history, this. Anyway, sorry. I digress. Fetsy, I digress, right? So, this is one of the saddest Zelda games by a million miles, but the story of its creation is incredible. Like, the chap that made this game, right? IQ on the deck, 2 stoinks. Top. I'm not reading out all your messages tonight. Sure, I will. I'm just going to read them all out. So, the guy who made Link's Awakening, this was originally made on the original Game Boy, right? When he came in, he had ideas about Zelda, and he was laughed at. This was 1987, right? He had ideas about Zelda after the first Zelda game. And he was laughed at. He wanted the ability to be able to jump in a Zelda game. He had this idea about a trading side quest where you would, at one point in the game, pick up a seemingly useless item that you couldn't do anything with. And then somewhere later in the game, you'd find somebody that wanted that item. It's not that secret seashell, by the way. And he invented that whole trading thing of, like, you get this, like, wooden stick and you trade it up to be this super powered item at the very end of the game after, like, 50 trades with random NPCs. Not random NPCs, specific ones, but they seemed random, right? And honestly, being able to jump, all this kind of stuff, he was laughed at, this guy. He was an intern, this kid, right? And he coded and scored and wrote and just made the graphics for this game, this original version in 1987. and it's easily one of the most loved Zelda games. It's so unique, and it has the most heartbreaking, beautiful storyline of all the Zelda games. And Maxik, you know it, Ballad of the Windfish. I cannot listen to it without getting teary-eyed. It's just haunting, and it's fantastic as well. Right, what are we doing? We playing? Yeah. 10 rupees. Let's do it. Let's lose some rupees. Okay. The rest is just good timing. Good luck. Okay. Whoa, I don't know what X and A are. I don't use Nintendo enough. I want to go for the heart piece. The Yoshi doll is essentially the start of this trading thing I told you about. You get that Yoshi doll, and then you find somebody who wants it. This was the other thing this intern did. I feel terrible for not remembering his name, because he's obviously a Zelda legend now. But he included things from Mario in the game. Like, that's why the Chain Chomp is in the village just outside, and my Yoshi doll is here. I'm going to go for the heart piece first, though, I think. So X forward, then A to move right. Ooh, looks a bit squint. Looks a bit squint. I don't think we're getting that. Oh, I was supposed to hold it for longer so it would actually go down? Ooh. Fail. Fail. I'll play again. I've got no money. We're staying here till we get this. Oh, my name's Ewan, and I know how to make Ashen one feel really good, and he didn't even pay me any money to say it. Ewan! Yes, mate. Jay Fett says, my brother-in-law is a massive Nintendo and Zelda... Right, Betsy, I'm going to stop you there, right? You get on with your brother-in-law. I'm going to do some sort of psychoanalysis on you now, just by what you're typing, okay? You get on with your brother-in-law, but at the same time, you're kind of rivals, and you do think he's a bit of a douche, right? Talk to me. You got to say that you got to admit this live on stream now. Just from your writing there, the way you call him a massive Nintendo BB makes me think that you're adverse to Nintendo. You don't like Nintendo, right? I want 1 more rupee, so then I've got at least 2 goes at the game. But yeah, honestly, this is one of the saddest, most beautiful Zelda stories ever. It's such a unique game. I love it. Love it. Okay. Rest is timing. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I reckon that's too high. Oh, not quite. Yes! Right, it can still fall out, so it can still fall out. Watch, watch, watch. It's bumping, it's bumping, it's bumping. Challenging. I haven't got enough money, but thank you. Why didn't my Carboom work? Oh, my stream deck is broke. That's all that matters. I knew doing the update would break my stream deck today. I knew it would. Yeah, that ain't working. Is Mario there? Mario's there?
Let's go.
Something's going on there, guys. Right, so we're going to get that Yoshi doll as well. We're going to start this game as we mean to go on. This Legend stream again. Consider it. I love you, mate. You know, you content machine. Ewan, I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you still there, mate? Or are you just dropping on to be cool and going off with your hip, cool young mates to do kickflips, Tony Hawk 2 or whatever? Well, he's scared of me. He can't rock with the big dog, can he? Betsy, mate. I'm gonna... From now on, right? It's very simple. You are the big dog, yeah? But in real life, you better not be, right? Okay? That's all I'm saying. I want there to be a whole thing where you're the big dog, yeah? Throughout the years that I stream, you're the big dog, right? But then one day we all meet up in person and you are not the big dog, right? And that's how the comedy works. You can't really be a big dog. I'm still here. I'm nursing hold at the moment. Sorry to hear that, Ewan, mates. Ewan, did you watch my latest video? Just the 10 cool things you can do in the Resident Evil 4 remake demo. Don't worry if you haven't. I'm not going to hold it against you, but I'm asking you specifically because you've got an eye for things, I think. You're not dumb. I know that not a lot gets past you. That's not... that. I didn't go forward enough. Oh, not quite. It looks good, but I don't think it's going to get it. Oh! Oh, that looks solid. That looks really solid. We got the Yoshi doll. Let's get that secret seashell as well. If we can. I should go for the purple ruby, actually. Huh? Is he up in the... oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, looks good. Oh, that looks perfect. Come on. Oh, it can fall out at any moment. It's shaking. It's shaking. Oh! That's so unfair. Ah, so Ewan says no spoilers for Resident Evil. Betsy. How wrong is that? You need breaking news one to do the kaboom one. How are you stacked out, Ash? From the footage, I'm saying 5, 9, 5, 10, 15. Betsy, you're spot on with 5, 10. What the hell is 15 to 16 stone? You taking the Michael, mate? You trying to get your top decks knocked off or what, son? Look, see? Our mum is really desperate to have one. See, this little kid wants the Yoshi doll. Oh no, she's probably at our house. The one up north with the 2 doors. Okay. So we gotta find this kid's house, right? Is there a run mode on this where you can run a bit faster? So Chain Chomp there, that's a Mario thing with the Yoshi doll. Is there anybody on the stream tonight that's watched my Resident Evil video? The 10 things you can do. Oh no, she's the one that takes dog food, actually. You end up getting dog food, you give it to her. I've got to find... Is Marin going to sing a song for us? This music here, listen. This is the most heartbreaking piece of music ever. It's the best music in the Zelda franchise, I'd say. She sings it beautifully. Ewan, it won't spoil anything for you if you were on the stream the other night. It's nothing that like 50 other YouTubers haven't spoken about. Ah, house with 2 doors. Here we go. I promise you we're going to start playing Zelda in a minute. Oh. So give that Yoshi doll movie. Like, as a new dad, this means so much more to me. Take it. Oh my god, look how cool this is. Right. Okay. Guys, watch this. This is the power of green screen. Cactuar doesn't appear because he's green. That's cool. Anyway, you've got a ribbon. So later on, we'll find somebody who wants the ribbon. And then we'll trade the ribbon with them for something else. And at the very end, towards like once you start unlocking the world map and everything, we will find ourselves in possession of a super powerful item for doing this long-winded trading quest line. So, map. So look, we've got a whole map here. That's the mountain of the windfish, the end of the game. Oh no, we're hit by low battery. It's not going to last, is it? See how far we can go. Why are the dogs attacking me? I'm not hitting the dogs. It's horrible. I'm not doing that. Okay, the saying low battery. I thought we charged it up enough, to be honest. We'll see how we get on. This could be the most shortest, most like underwhelming stream of my streaming career. Ewan, have you seen the leaks? Loads of castle gameplay for Do You Go to See a Battle and the trophy list got dumped the other day. To be honest, I'm loving it, lapping up like a rescue dog. Predator Cacta. Yeah, Predator Cacta, look at that. Get me some lead. Get me some clay right now. This controller's gonna run out of battery, man. Leave it. Yay! Enemies! Don't be afraid to get the old shield up. If Dark Souls has taught us anything, we're gonna get the old shield up, right? Right, he's pesky, that raccoon. You're going to be lost thanks to me. We have to get some dust. We have to get some magic dust to stop him in his tracks. But we are in the mysterious forest now. Ewan. You'll be alright. You've probably already watched enough. Ba, 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 ba. See that? Guard break. You see that, Betsy? The game has guard break in it. Seeing that, right? I hold my shield up and I'm blocking, mate. I'm blocking. This game is sophisticated. Now, we can't go in places like the tunnel and stuff there because we haven't got the items yet. And we can't get that chest because we can't jump over the holes yet. But, Fetsy, we will be able to. We're going to get that stuff. You know what I'm saying, mate? Have you ever played an RPG or what? Oh, you know what you're talking about, son. See those electric dudes there? You don't want to go hitting them with your sword because we get electrocuted. But we'll get a bow and arrow soon. Dude in the water, we'll figure out throwing bombs at him. I might have to, Betsy. I might have to stream another game. But then what happens with like people jumping on with the thumbnail? They're going to be like, what the hell, dude? Yeah. A toadstool makes the powder for tricks. Right, so we need to go back into the forest and find a toadstool. By toadstool, we mean mushroom, right? Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba. Right. Ewan. Is it fair to say that there's chapters in the video? Like, hey, number 1, this thing. Number 2, this thing. It's fair to say that, right? Oh, your guard is broken, son. Where's this toadstool? I need a toadstool. Yesterday. Where's the mushroom? Give me the mushroom. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're in big trouble in there. Betsy, you know that floor is going to fall through when we stand on it. You got to be careful, mate. You can push big boulders, but he can't lift up bushes yet. Oh, how much is that worth? 50 rupees. Lovely. Ewan. Oh, by the way, the Guardian Acorn gives us extra defense for a limited amount of time. And then there's another item as well, which ups your attack power for a limited amount of time. All of these mechanics were in the original game. That's why this guy, this kid who was an intern that basically invented this game, is a fucking genius. Oh, I swore. I literally just swore on my live stream. Oh, the kaboom thing's not working. Is this a kid's game? Oh, Betsy, it depends. It depends if you think that way. It definitely would work for kids, right? But this game is easily one of the best Zelda games, I think. Now, I don't think we can get that heart until we can move those skulls. I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, we can't lift them yet. But once we've done that, we can lift and then get in. Betsy. Kaboom! Oh, are you guys seeing Kaboom? Because I'm not seeing it. When I do the kaboom thing, the congrats things, are you guys seeing it? Got the toadstool. It's a no more monetization for you, yeah. But this is the thing, right, Ewan, right? I play From Software games, yeah? But look how passionate I get about Zelda. Can't help myself. This was the original franchise before Final Fantasy and then before From Software. We need a Faboom for that one, you scoundrel. Yeah, anyway, Ewan, mate, I am really going long-winded with this description of what I want to talk to you about, man. What a pirate. Zelda, the original Dark Souls. So Ewan, here it is, look. So you get a piece of power, or you get an acorn or guardian acorn, yeah? So now I'm not glowing blue anymore, I'm glowing red. So now my attack power's increased for a limited amount of time. But these things were so... You're talking 1987, right? I believe. I think it's 1987. It's hardly even the early 90s. And this kid, this intern, was coming up with this stuff. Look at that. One-shotting. All right, mate. It's your game. Boom, you're dead, son. All of these little things. And there were people from the original Zelda game that were just like, nah, mate. You don't want to be doing that. And then when you consider that some of the Zelda games just followed the original Link's Awakening, they didn't have any of this stuff in it. Very, very unique to the franchise. Very unique. Ewan, I'm now going to get down to finally telling you what I'm talking about. Did you notice in the video when it says, like, number 1, blah, 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 and there's, like, a cool sort of graphic. It says, like, chainsaw mode, number 1. It's got, like, a little square and a little, like, hexagon spinning. Did you notice that? Usually I do, like, a little thing that slides in from the side with opacity that says, next up, or chapter 1, blah, blah, blah. So Betsy, the original Zeldas were very Pokemon-esque, but they came before Pokemon. Right, hold on. Yeah, the little cards. So, do you know what my thinking there was? Where I've changed... The reason I'm using those little cards, Ewan, why I've changed up my sort of overlay graphics a bit. Those new graphics sit perfectly, Ewan, in the center of the screen. Not at 1920 by 1080, but 1080 by 1920. Those little chapter markings, my friend, are YouTube short friendly. They allow me to... Most of the time, your character and your content is centered anyway for like a mobile device, for like say something like a YouTube short or something on TikTok, because the character is usually in the middle of the screen. So the whole point is that usually in my videos they come out to the left-hand side of the screen on the side and they have like a little like diagonal overline and stuff. The reason for it this time is because if I do make tips videos and it's like 10 things are awesome, blah, 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 I can then export each section of the video at 1080 by 1920 instead of 1920 1080 so that it's mobile phone friendly. It's a horizontal viewport, my friend. Ewan says... Zach Antley, hi buddy. That's not what Ewan says. Hello, Zach Antley. Nice to meet you, friend. Right, we're leaving the forest, then we're going to come back in. We've got to use our powder. Let's assign our powder to Y. We've got to find that pesky raccoon that messed up the forest for us. And then we have to spray the powder on him, and it makes him sneeze, and then that somehow fixes the issue. Ewan says, mate, that's such a smart idea. They didn't even stand out as crowded when I was watching. Yeah, you could use those clips each individually as a short. Ba 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 ba. Ewan, mate, exactamundo. That's why I've done it, my friend. And that is something I'm sharing with you, mate. I know that you have your content creation and your skills. Find something that sits. So take the 1920 viewport, divide it by 3, then offset the 2/3, and put whatever your graphic or whatever's going to be in the middle. Offset by, you only have to offset by 1 because then the 3rd column takes it up anyway. And I tested it last night. So downstairs. I've shaken off my old school MacBook Pro, 2017 MacBook Pro. But mate, chucking DaVinci Resolve on that. I formatted it just for video editing, just for shorts. Just for shorts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Right, Fetsy, we need to talk about this. Something happened today, mate, that I need to tell you all about as we live stream Destiny, right? So, today, little Ashen Bun had her jabs. So she, you know, babies have jabs throughout their first year or whatever. But when a baby turns 1, can I lift up that sign yet? When a baby turns 1, they have to have 4 jabs in one sitting. So she had her 4 jabs today. 2 in each leg. And she was a brute. Betsy, being a top dog yourself, you would have been well impressed. Like, I would say Ashen Bun moaned at worst. Like, like that, right? She just went, she was like, right, then the needles went in her legs, both legs, and she was just like, didn't even cry, mate. Hard as nails, that girl. Hard as nails, right? Oh god, we're in trouble here. I need to bring bombs here, don't I? I know I'm supposed to get the fish to eat the flowers. Can I use powder on these things? That wasn't going to work, was it? Here we go, here we go, here we go. I've got the tail cave key. Can anybody remember what I'm supposed to do there? Because I'm trying to come to the boss. I'm trying to come to the first dungeon, but I don't think I can. I think I've jumped the gun a bit here. So, Fetsy, sorry, mate. You know me. You know I get bloody sidetracked. It's my attention deficit thing. I get really bad in my mind. And now you've just donated, so now I can't even speak at all. And I've swore on the stream tonight. I can't believe I actually swore. I'm going to have to cut that out. Ashen gets the approval love from the big dog. Oh, Betsy, it's going to do... Right, if you're like some sort of 6'4" beast that... I know that you like... Was it flooring you and your old man do? Like, it's going to annoy me if you are actually a big machine. It's going to take all the comedy out of it. You'll be you'll kind of be a bit cool and a bit like, oh yeah, he's a bit of a hard man. It's going to ruin it, mate. Anyway. Oh, it's saying low battery. We're in so much trouble. Why don't I have other... Why don't I have other controllers? Do you reckon Amazon Prime can get me a controller here soon? Anyway, right. I'm backlogging my brain. Betsy, first of all, thank you so much. Only donators get the onion dance, the Ornstein and Small dance, and then the full Dark Souls dance. So Ewan who's an incredibly accurate person, says that Betsy makes the rock look small. Ewan doesn't mess around, right? That's obviously the truth now, because Ewan said it. Can anybody remember how I get into that that first dungeon? I need bombs to destroy the flowers, right? Where do I get bombs from? What's in here? I really don't want my controller to run. I'm really enjoying playing this game. But don't get me wrong, it's going to take seconds for me to switch to like Elden Ring or something. In an hour's time, we could be knee-deep in Elden Ring, right? But I just really hope this keeps going. Juan, I got too passionate and I shouldn't have done it, I know. You're supposed to be selling bombs, mate. Oh, 200 rupees, that's a bit of a stretch for me, mate. I don't need them, though. I need the bombs. When did he start selling the bombs? I've got the Tail Cave key. Where do I use that? Did the owl tell me where to use that? It's down on the beach. I'll go back on the beach. You swear on a Zelda game, mate? Hello, by the way. Steal from him and this channel has grown a lot. The Blood Moon Warrior. Dude, where have you been? Blood Moon Warrior. Blood Moon Warrior. What if, mate? What will it mean to you if I remember your name and which country you live in? I realised I was running to the second dungeon. This is the first dungeon here. Hello, by the way, Marcus. Anyway, what was I saying? Ewan, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. It's gone. Oh, right, Fetsy, this whole nonsense, this whole just me being a complete idiot that can't speak on a live stream. I didn't go into the office today. Jay Fets, because Ashen Bun was having these jabs, right? So I stayed at home. Just, you know, help Mrs. Ashen Bun take her to the surgery, to the doctors, get her her jabs and stuff. But like I say, little Ashen Bun, she's hard as nails, mate. Nothing stops her. Like I've seen her headbutt a horse, mate. I haven't. She was awesome, right? Super proud. So me and Mrs. Ashen, we got back to the house and stuff. We're like, oh, we don't really have any food in, and blah blah blah. So we got a McDonald's lunch, mate. We got an Uber Eats McDonald's lunch. Mate, I haven't had a McDonald's. I can't remember, mate. I can't remember. It was good. It was good. I think like something like fast food, like McDonald's, or that. Once a month, once every 2 months, it's the best thing you're ever going to taste. 2 a day. I'm proud of you. Bloodmore says, I'd be very surprised to remember what country I live in. Oh, Bloodmore, I hope I get this. Your name is Karst, and you live in Hungary. Oh, almost. I'm so sorry. It's not Germany, is it? The Netherlands. Oh, Bloodmoon, mate. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, mate. Tell everyone that you know to unsubscribe from my channel. Then ring the police and just say the guy is an ignorant and swear about it. Netherlands. I can't remember who it was. There was somebody. Do you know what? Right. I will say this, Bloodmoon Warrior. I remember when you told me your name for the first time, though. Okay. Because you told me your name same time somebody else did when I was playing Demon Souls, and it was in Upper Latria World 1. No, Prison of Hope World 1, Latria, in Demon Souls. That's when you told me. And you came on my stream about a week later, and you asked me to remember your name, and I did. Netherlands. Oh, mate, I've massively offended you. Right, Fetsy, you're a smart man. What am I supposed to do in this room with these enemies? Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Nah, say they need some. Bloodboon, mate, I don't deserve you. You're too kind, my friend. Just glad to be speaking to you again. Come on, Fetsy, you're a hard man. What am I supposed to do in this room? The clue's there because I've hit one of them. Hit them, they match. The stationary object. Yeah, he knows. Who's this guy? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, that's really annoying. I was waiting for him to turn orange. Gotta be careful with this one. All chests, mate. All chests. Now, for those of you who don't know Zelda, Bloodboon knows it. See, gonna make it so simple. Those who don't know Zelda, right? When you get the compass, there are like items in dungeons, like the Zelda games came after this. The Master Key, the compass, the map. So when you get the compass, it'll show you the treasure chest icon when you're in a room, so you know that there's something to do in the room. Stonebeak, baby. Stonebeak's interesting. It goes in the owl statue, and the owl gives you a hint about the dungeon. Turn aside the spine ones with a shield. It's telling you that there are enemies that you have to flip over with the shield to then be able to do damage against. Bloodboon, mate, thank you so much for coming, and I cannot believe I got your country wrong, mate. I'm so sorry. We're dead. We're dead, unfortunately. This isn't a Souls game. The animations will not keep you alive afterwards. Talk to me about Souls games then, Betsy, because I don't die often in them. I don't die a lot in them at all. I'm playing this top-down Zelda game, which you think is for kids, and I've died already. So you talk to me about how brutal these games are, my friend. When in doubt, kill every enemy in the room. That wasn't too bad. I mean, he got us back here quick. Right, we've got 2 keys on us. Let's start using keys. This is a very interesting room in the game. The whole game, not just this dungeon, right? I'll show you why. Yes! Betsy, check this out. You're gonna like this. Oh, he pushes the block. It opens the door. Remember what it said? It said turn aside the spined ones. So parry them with your shield, flip them over, hit them. Look at that, mate. That's not a chest. That's a secret passageway. And now tell me what's going on, guys. Somebody tell me what's going on right here. We've just gone 2D side-scroller. And what enemies are these? They're Goombas. Goombas from bloody Mario, mate. Honestly, the intern kid who came up with this game when he walked into Nintendo and started working there was a prodigy. It's an absolute legend. That's strange. There's an item there flying in the air and I can't get it. Let's get it. Our first item, guys. Couldn't even make his head wrap. He was getting tanked on the gargoyles in mirror mode. We played Shadow of the Colossus, Ash. That game's right behind. Mate, of course I've played Shadow of the Colossus. Years ago. And yes, I got all the silver lizards and climbed my way into the secret garden. What, are you mad? There's another thing which makes this game unique about Zelda games that hadn't been done before, but then was taken in to the Zelda games from there on out. When you get an item, you equip it and assign it to an input command. Mate, we're front flipping. We are front flipping now. That, my friend, is a jump. Yes, you can jump. If somebody ever turns around and says, can you jump in Zelda games? Say, of course you bloody can. Because you can do it in Zelda Link's Awakening. And this whole little 2D side scroller there is the perfect way to show you how good jumping is. And look at this. From here, jump back to the start. You don't have to walk around. Are you starting to get it now, guys? Are you starting to get how phenomenal this game is? And this is the first item we get in the game. So many more. So many more fantastic things. Okay, let's open the locked block, yeah? Pop a key in there. Tech is on deck. We're in, mate. Betsy, thank you again for that donation, mate. That means the world, man. You are an absolute legend. Couldn't even make it a rap ed. Stonks. Betsy, can I ask you a question, mate? Very personal question, which I'm going to ask you in front of 19 concurrent viewers on YouTube. I wonder if there's an age gap between you and I. And what I mean by that is whatever the age gap is, doesn't matter. I'm still a lot cooler than you, right? When you say stonks, right, you mean... Tell me what you mean. That guy's jumping over the... I mean, look at this. He's made me look alright, Mug. We've both knocked each other down there. Betsy's 30, okay. Mini boss, okay. This was the other thing the prodigy child had who made this game. Mini bosses. This isn't the boss of the dungeon. This is just a guy. But with him, we use our new tool. If you get in, you can't get into this boss fight without the rock's feather to jump. And even if you could, you'd be screwed. You would be able to jump over. You use the tool in the dungeon that you got to defeat a mini boss. And we've got a checkpoint in the dungeon now. Betsy, when you say stonks, give me another word for stonks so I can understand it, to make sure I'm using it properly. Because there was a version of stonks when I was a besting meme. Pop stonks. Now explain it to me again, because I still don't know what you're on about. For 100 points, can anybody tell me why I'm here? What is the point of this? Why did the mini-boss room lead me to a otherwise useless place? Tell me, guys. Check this out as well. I have a master key, so I'm going into the boss room. Look how many chests we still have in this dungeon. There's still 2 chests. Explain it to me again and properly idiot-proof it, mate. Here we go, first boss. Buzz Buzz Outsider. Hold on. Those of you who played Link to the Past know this boss. Music's brilliant, by the way. I made it look easy. For the first time, he ain't easy. A few years back, there was a meme going around, and it was an investment chart with a right goofy-looking character next to it. And from then on, anything I find silly or abnormal, like Tekkers from football, just seems to work in situations. All my sense of humour, as you know, is as childish and dry as it gets. That's probably one of the best explanations I've ever had for any word that I don't understand, to be honest, mate. Oh, nicely played. Ewan says age is a 60. Yeah, but Ewan, that's only because you're 72. Stop telling me my battery's low. Why isn't, like, the electricity in my body or my blood, like, charging the controller? Nobody's answered the question about why that room was... why I went into that 2D room. And can somebody answer me a question about why I just picked up cello. Honestly, this music kills me. I can't handle it. It's so emotional for me. I'm going to tell you a fact about Zelda Link's Awakening, okay? It's the first time I ever realized that I may have an addiction to RPGs and I may be obsessed with the Zelda franchise. So I'm in primary school, right? So in the UK, for anyone outside the UK, primary school is obviously like what? Age 4 to 11? Elementary school or whatever. Owlboy's going to come and tell us we've done good. Here he is. All right, Hootsworth. How's it going, boy? Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're going to the swamp. I'm going to the swamp, mate. God. So, I had a Super Nintendo when I was in primary school, right? And a friend of mine had the original big brick Game Boy, the grey Game Boy, in the big case that it came in, right? I had Zelda Link to the Past on my SNES. He had Link's Awakening, this game, on his Game Boy, because that's what it originally came out on. So, I played Zelda Link to the Past over and over again. I'd rinsed the game, you know, it's just how it was, right? And I fell in love with playing the original version of this around his house on his Game Boy. Then I said to him, look, mate, I can't just come around your house for a couple of hours and play this game and then put it down. I will swap you my SNES and all of its games for your Game Boy and this game. Because I just was obsessed with this game. Obsessed with it. I was going to give up Castlevania, all the Super Mario games, Zelda. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, so the moblins have stolen her poor Bow Wow. There's a cave somewhere. We need to go and sort this out. So I was obsessed with this game so much when I was a kid, and that's when I realised I may have a bit of an issue with RPGs where I'm actually really addicted to them, and I can't let them go until I finish them. I was like 8 years old. Right, where's the Moblin Cave? Can anyone remember? It's just north of the village somewhere. But because we can jump now, I think we can get... We have access to a few more areas. We will find your dog, lady. Don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'll just talk to her again so she can give me the hint. What was screaming? I honestly can't remember where the Moblin Cave is. I'm sure it's like north, up the Mysterious Forest. Gonna start dropping the stoinky tunes. How's it, Shay Thomas? Hello, Shay Thomas. How's it Ashen doing? Yeah, mate. I don't know if you were on when I was talking about her jabs. She's had her jabs as well, so she's having a bit of a double whammy at the moment. But no, she's good. She's good. Like, it's not her first teeth or anything. She has quite a lot of teeth. It's just happening. Just happens that, you know. It just happens before you're gonna your live stream to your audience. Mrs. Ashen one's great, right? She's not like a typical sort of like girlfriend or fiance or wife, but she's just like, play video games and I don't get it. What do you want about? You guys have mentioned a few times on stream or just on YouTube comments that you love. Get very excited if I say I'm streaming on a Wednesday or a Sunday or whatever. You guys get very excited, and it's like a very enjoyable part of your week. When I told Mrs. Ashen that, she was just like an immediate an immediate sort of response of duty. She was like, well, you can literally never let these people down again in your life. Like, there are people out there that are expecting and depending on you. You can never, ever let them down. So, she's very good. She's very good with the live streaming and stuff like that, because she's not thinking about me. She's just thinking about you lot. She's a bit annoying, actually. She puts you guys before me. That's outrage. Right, so the dog has been stolen from the village and some crazy music was playing. I think we found the Moblins' hideout, because there's like 50 of them all fighting me. We're going to wreck them. Right, ready for the Moblin boss? Who's ready for the Moblin boss? And Betsy, mate, this, my friend, is just a typical example of a side quest from like the early 90s. Oh, there he is! Ooh, you must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. Not a very nice guy, this one. Oh yeah, I remember this. You let him head with the wall. You let him charge into the wall. Then hit him loads. Ah, we got him. We got him. Easy. Ah, okay. If he charges too far from the wall, he won't actually get to it. But he did hit the corner there, and then I hit him, so he died. Yeah, man. You know what I saw the other day on Insta? The dry rack for your paintings in art. Remember them? Oh, the dry rack for your paintings in art. Remember this? Wow, back in the Turkey Twizzler days. Sadly for me, JFS, I made a big mistake when I went to university. I have a degree in art. Yeah, it doesn't go as far back as school for me. Beast and Beast, bow wow. So here's the question, right? Madame Meow Meow in the village, her dog got stolen. It's not a dog, is it? It's a chain chomp from Mario. Look at this thing. This is a brilliant game. It was genius. It came out 30 years ago. Fantastic, right? So, what do we do? Do we take Chain Chomp back to Madame Meow Meow? Do we run around with it a bit and watch it maul enemies? Oh, yeah. The latter. Jay Thomas, when it raised its paws. Yes. Yes, my friend. Jabs, teeth, and live streaming all falling on the same time. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Ah, but little Ashen, but man, she's amazing. Absolute little godsend she is. We are a little bit obsessed with her, let's just say that. In a good way. So we can't get into the dungeon, right? This way. We have to run back round through the forest. But you see all these pesky boulders which are in our way? In that dungeon, we're going to get the glove that lets us pick them up. Fine. But like I say, Doggo doesn't mind fight. Look at that. Doggo will eat enemies for us. Hold on to this guy for as long as you can. Here he is. Hey, you made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you can help me out with a little job. I'm Dampe. You might all know that name from later Zelda games. Again, this game was groundbreaking. And my job around Sirens is to dig up interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Yes, but I do need to buy the shovel. Obviously, with any remake, things change, right? We know from the Resident Evil 4 demo things are going to change. In this game, it's incredible. Do you know what Dampe actually does? And this is phenomenal. Dampe lets you design your own dungeons. He lets you design your own dungeons in the game. This remake, you can pick up dungeon slabs, like these pieces of like concrete, which have little weird shapes and stuff on them. They allow you to start designing your own dungeons. So like a slab, for example, might be a room with two big gaps down the side and like an enemy that blows you off down the hole. Oh, I shouldn't have said those words. Were very unfortunate. Shouldn't have said that. slab might be like a bathroom, or it might be like a room full of fire or something. And you collect them throughout the game, and then you go to Dampe, and you actually start designing your own dungeons. Cool as hell. Right, so we're back here, but we can jump now. So let's start jumping over holes. How's Mrs. Ashen with the video games, mate? To Mrs. Fett, it's a license to ridicule. My guilty pleasure, all of this, is... In her eyes, I should have grown out of it 25 years ago if I was out of it. Yeah, I completely agree with her, mate. You're a loser. Joking. Sort your life out, mate. So, luckily for me, Mrs. Ashen One's older brother is a proper gamer as well. When they were growing up, like, Mrs. Ashen One was all about having pets, like chickens and rabbits and things like that. And being very outdoorsy, and her older brother, big gamer, so it's almost like a nice sort of expectation, I guess, like a sort of it's not completely odd. And he's just bought himself a nice new PC, my brother-in-law. So he's still taking it strong. So again, there isn't really much of an expectation of growing out of it, really. But I have no idea what it means for... But don't worry, all the garbage on TV is a problem. Oh, Fetsy, mate. Like, Fetsy, stop pretending like you don't love watching Love Island. You obviously love watching Love Island, mate. Yeah, you're such a faker, mate. You love it. Fetsy, I don't even know you anymore, mate. I just can't believe you love Love Island. This is crazy. Fetsy, what I will say is, you know why I like it. Ewan, if you're still on, mate, nursing your coals. There are types of people on my streams, right? I think everybody thinks of a live streamer, okay, as like a type. An archetype or a personality, or, well, this guy is a soul-born streamer. Look at the doggo, actually killing these giant things. Kill this one. Killing the giant plants and getting me chests. Legend. Oh, we got some money. We got some moolah, guys. We got some moolah going. Anyway, everybody thinks it's easy to say, like, oh, this streamer is like a Soulsborne streamer, or this is a Zelda streamer, or this is a Final Fantasy streamer. I think it's the people in the chat that become the characters. That's what I think. And I think that it's you guys that are, like, I don't want to say stereotypes. That's mean. And that would be mean to call a streamer a stereotype. That's not what I mean. But, like, you guys become the types of characters. Let's say archetype instead of stereotype, right? It's a bit nicer. And Fetsy, you, my friend, an incredibly entertaining but slightly dangerous archetype that I can't help but engage with. Ewan is like one of those younger... I think Ewan's in his 20s. He's not even on the stream anymore, and this is proving my point. He's kind of like an archetypal young sort of early adopter that's like the new generation. Intelligent, knows his tech, things like that, you know. Knows that maybe he wasn't around when we were playing our SNESes and our Commodore 64s. But he must know. He wants to be. He wants to know. Ewan has respect for the older generation. I just ran out of powder, and all I wanted to do was make this room a bit lighter. Just a dad, love this game. Actually, stop. Everyone stop. Everyone stop right now. Just a dad. Just a dad. Just rocks up to the stream. As he does. As he does. No pleasure to have him here. We're in trouble, I'm gonna die. Oh, low battery again. Uh-oh. Just a dad says he loves this game. He loves Zelda. Actually named my boy Link. Oh, do you know what, Just a dad? My my congratulations thing isn't working. See if I can fix it.
Kaboom!
Hey, I can manually turn it on. There you go. I'm happy with that. I can manually turn it on for you, mate. That is incredible. You named your son Link. Do you know what, Fetty? I don't think it is a hardcore fan. I just think it's a very incredibly smart, creative human being. That's all there is to it, as far as I'm concerned. Right, so if we had a bow and arrow and all that kind of stuff, we had bombs, we'd be able to shoot this thing at a distance, place a bomb next to it, run over the blue blocks, then it would blow up or we'd snipe it, and then these blocks would move. So we're in a bit of a kerfuffle here. We'll figure it out, though. Ooh, we might be in a spot of bother here. Okay, Tap the shining crystal. But yeah, I've done that. It's not helping me, is it? Is it, mate? No. Just a Dad. That is just my favourite. That's my new favourite story, mate. Oh, I can hit this thing through the blocks. Yeah, what am I on about? Just as that, I'm forgetting Zelda. I'm forgetting Zelda and I'm being an idiot for it. Great. Oh, look at this. Just waiting for it. Boing, boing, and I fell. There's no need to fall there. Not even hard to jump that. Bum, 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 bum. Maxique. Maxique, my friend, you have just got us onto the quiz. Let's go. Thank you, Maxique. Okay, question 1. Who makes The Legend of Zelda? Sega, Nintendo, EA Games, or Sony? Your answers, please. And Maxique, it was one of the most endearing stories I ever saw Robin Williams talk about. Why he called his daughter Zelda, and it was to do with the games. Still can't lift those up. But we will be able to soon, I promise. So those guys are interesting. You can only kill them by hitting them from behind. And yes, it is frustrating that we were just there. Now the key's there. They're dead. We'll go back for it. We've got 2 keys on us. Okay, they do make a very cute noise, these guys, when you hit them, so I feel really guilty. Just as that says Nintendo indeed. Is my kaboom working? No. I don't know what's wrong with that. For some reason, I updated the Stream Deck and that kaboom is not working. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, next question. What year did Zelda first come out? I've been saying it a lot, but I've also been saying another year next to it, so that might put off. What year did Zelda first come out? Oh no, actually, I've been talking about this game a lot and the year this game came out. The question is, when did Zelda first come out? When did the first game land? Oh, we are unlocking secrets all over the place, my friend. Mika Alton says 1987. Mika, thank you so much for being on my live stream. I do believe you and I are going to become very good friends. Jay Tonks, guys, it's not 1987. You're so close. So close. Not 1987. Come on. Give you another chance, guys. Jay Fett, you've gone too... Jay Fett, you having a laugh, mate? You've gone too far, son. You've gone too far. Oh, here he is. I don't think I've got the weapon to beat this guy. We're in trouble. Oh, we can kill him, but I'm falling down holes. I do believe I'm supposed to throw the bombs back at him. Maxi, 1986, just to add 86. I'm going to manually fix my issue.
Kaboom!
Geniuses. J-E-N-E-S-S. I'm trying to get that fairy to heal myself, but she's hovering over. She was hovering over the broken floor. Hold my hands up. This video game series is in my bag, even though my brother-in-law loves it. I won't do well tonight. Betsy, mate, look, right. You don't want to mess with me, okay? Betsy, you don't have to do well. You literally just have to turn up. Remember, you're the big dog, right? Okay, let's go for another question. Oh, no, it's one of those... Okay, that thing's not great. It's not helpful. But we can be brave and get everything we need. Dungeon man. Let me do another... I'm going to do another question, but I've just got to fight this sucky dude. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay. I've got to stop using the powder. I don't need to use the powder to kill bats. Money! Okay, let's get another question going. You guys are Zelda mad. Okay. This question's a rubbish question, and I will take every form of the answer. Because the answer here doesn't actually work for all the games. What is the name of the final boss in Zelda? And you already know what I mean by that, okay? So, like, you can do the alternate names that he has, because the final boss does slightly change in Zelda games. Even though he's part of the same type and spirit and things like that. And, yes, keen-eyed people, those are the ghosts from Mario. Look at this. What is the name of the last boss in Zelda games? And of course there are multiple answers. Yes! We got the power bracelet. At last you can pick up pots and stones. Maxi, you've answered it perfectly as per the quiz thing that I'm looking at is. But obviously, I'll so reply to others' answer. Yeah. So there's Ganon, right? And of course there's Ganondorf, yeah? You know that. Ah, boom. Yes, Maxi. And just to that, you're just being polite. You know all the answers. Okay, let's have another one. Oh, Maxi, you've given this one away. Which famous actor named their daughter Zelda because of the Zelda games? Robin Williams, Will Smith, Tom Hanks, or Chris Hemsworth? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Just as that Ganon and Gandalf, that's the perfect answer, to be honest. Ah, I should have... Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. Alright. Yeah, a lot of keys, and we left the key further back where we killed those enemies, so... I think we're going to fly through this dungeon if my controller stays put. This thing does not want to fall down the hole, to be fair. Do you know what? I don't even want to knock it down the hole. I feel really guilty trying to do that. Just like that. You know the answer to this, though, yeah? You're just pretending you don't, right? When in doubt, kill all the enemies in the room. Boom, secret stairway. Max Sieg knows the answer. Right. We're going to do a quick... Robin Williams named his daughter after Zelda. Known fact. Yes, Max Sieg. Right, so... We're going to do another quick quiz now based on what you guys are seeing on the screen, okay? How do I get this thwomp to move? The elevator won't go down. What do I have to do? Maxi, the dude was a gamer. When he died, do you know what they did in, you know what they did in World of Warcraft, right? Just Dad pot. Just Dad knows it because he's Just Dad and his kid's name's Link. There's nothing I'm going to get by you tonight. And I threw that way too soon. In the back of my mind, I'm just worried about this controller dying. How long have we been streaming for, though? Oh, God, I've given you an hour and 17 minutes, guys. If my controller dies now, you've got to give me that, right? Let's get another one going. Oh, this is a really good question. Which Disney character inspired Link's design? And I'm not going to give you the options. Just to that. That's to test you, my friend. You, Max Seeker. You know your stuff. Which Disney character is Link first inspired by? We haven't got the Master Key yet. We've got the Nightmare Key. Get home. Right, screw you, JFet. You've obviously Googled the thing, and you've said it's not my bag, but I'm... Wow. Yeah, Maxi, just you guys knew. You guys knew it. Yes. Phenomenal similarities, like the tunic, the green, all that kind of stuff. Honest, mate, it was obvious. Fetsy, talk to me. Did you genuinely just say Peter Pan because of what you're seeing on my screen? If so, my respect for you has gone through the roof. Right. There's a trick to this room. There's a trick to this room where you kill these enemies in a certain order. I can't quite remember what the order is. Yes, did you hear that? I killed the enemies and went, It's telling me I did something wrong. These enemies have to be killed in a certain order, and I believe, right? I believe it's the bouncing rabbit thing first. Right? I think if we kill the bouncing rabbit thing first... Can. Oh my god, the pots keep hitting the blocks. Okay. Then I think it's that guy. Then the bat. No, it did it again, okay. Somewhere in the dungeon, an owl statue tells us what the order is. Right, does this area remind anybody of any game that's likely exists? This is just pure Mario. I never thought about that before he was in Hook, like it. I'm not sure which owl statue tells me. Ah! First defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice, which is a really weird name for that thing. Last, the skeleton. So I've got to do the rabbit, the bat, then the skeleton. Great movie and Jumanji. Yeah, the original Jumanji's incredible. I was really offended when The Rock remade Jumanji and stuff like that. But if you think of it as a separate film that has nothing to do with the original, they're actually quite entertaining films. Okay, that's really boss. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to go back to that room because it just means so much to me. When I remember being a little kid and figuring that out first time. Oh, we got to go this way. Why? Like, everything else doesn't respawn except the one thing to make it hard. Okay, we're going to get another Zelda question going now. Just a second. We'll jump past this plant. Wait. Okay, so it's the imprisoned enemy first. Then the skeleton. No, then the bat, then the skeleton, okay? Okay. So I got to get those two away from each other. Oh, there's nothing more rewarding than that. That's the master. That's the actual key to the boss of this area. That's not just some rupees or something. You have to figure that out. Love it. Love it. Right, we missed a chest at the very beginning of the dungeon, but I think we can head on out now to the boss. I haven't got full health, but who cares? Low battery. No. Don't die on us. Don't die on us. JFet says he never wants to play anything else again in his life other than Zelda, so please don't die on this battery. JFet says he's going to go get Betsy's gonna go get a tattoo. Mate, do you know what? It feels good. It does. The jump does feel good. I'll tell you what, Bets. The jump feels a hell of a lot better than the jumps in Wulong Dynasty. Oh man, that game. I can't believe I bought it. What a waste. 50 quid. What a waste. I can't afford to be spending that money like that on every game that comes out, and what a waste that game. Right, before we go to the boss, get another question going. Nice. Shigeru Miyamoto, the game's creator, also created which other famous video game character? This is so obvious. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, Pikachu, or Spyro the Dragon? I think that's a bit obvious, that one, unfortunately. I shouldn't have given you the options. But the options are cool because it makes us think about other characters, like how awesome Spyro the Dragon was. Okay, this is the weirdest boss ever. This thing is so weird. It's a genie in a lamp, but it's a clown genie in a lamp. Oh, I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. Genie. Genie's way better. Oh, he can juggle fire. 3 fireballs at a time. I've got to remember what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest. Lift him up, throw him against the wall, crack the pot. That's what we're doing, trying to crack his pot. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Maxeek says Mario. Maxeek, you're on fire. Dude, I love your Demon Souls guy. Death, hello. Hello, Death. Whoa, Death, I'm not... Death. I'm going to say this right now, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, mate. Come on, I've got a few more years in me left. My hair... You have made my hair grey, and I'm angry at you for that, but come on, mate. Give me a bit of time here. After Atari nearly killed gaming, Nintendo brought back. Dude was a legend, some of the best games ever made. But yeah, absolutely, mate. Completely agree. Are you guys familiar with the game Chrono Trigger? Easily one of the best RPGs of all time. Death says, look, because you gave such Demon Souls, guys, I'll give you another 10 years, mate. Mate, is that another 10 years from now, or another 10 years on what you originally had planned for me? Like, am I going to live to 110? I'd be very happy with that, mate. Dude, I love your Demon Souls, guys. Dead. From now, okay, cool. Well, that's still not a very long life, mate. How can I get a bit more time? Can I add another 10 years on top of that one? Just to that. I'm not going to try and name everybody, but like Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball Z, Shigeru Miyamoto, Zelda, and then I can't remember the Final Fantasy guy's name. But essentially, if you guys ever look up an old RPG from back in the day called Chrono Trigger, it is phenomenal, right? It's an amazing game. And again, like this game, way ahead of its time, groundbreaking stuff. We're going to talk about why I'm collecting musical instruments in a minute every time I clear a dungeon. The guy that invented Dragon Ball Z, the guy that invented Final Fantasy, correct me if I'm wrong here, the guy that invented Zelda, the 3 of them together made Chrono Trigger. That is why it is like the best game ever. And you can see the influences of all 3 in it. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Bit of trivia there for you. I might have got the Zelda guy wrong. I know it's Final Fantasy and Dragon Ball Z. I'm pretty sure the other guy is the Zelda guy. Fine, 50 more years, take it or leave it. Go on then, mate. So, but Death, listen up, right? If I create more good content that you like, we can double or nothing, right? I'm pretty sure in every film or comic book or every story or book I've ever read, did not make deals with death. You ever Crusalis on NES? Is Zelda like? Yeah, just said. Incredible. What, mate? That's an amazing reference. I don't think many people are gonna get that. It's over 9,000. Will you give me 20 rooms of secret? No. Yeah, go on then. Oh, okay, that was quite creepy and a little bit adult content, but she's basically given us cheat death. She's given us second chance in Demon Souls. If we die, we'll revive when we lose all our hearts. Now, so guys, talk to me about the beauty of RPG elements. Now, we can pick up all the blocks and we can jump around all the holes that we couldn't before. Look how we're being teased. Look at this. We know, right, that we can jump over here. We can now lift up this boulder. Why is that graveyard there? That'll all be revealed later on. We can also go down into this little downstairs dungeon basement thing. Yes, more good content. I'm speaking for... Ooh, whoa. Eternity sounds good, mate. Yeah, Fetsy, mate, can you stop talking for a second? I'm trying to have a word with Death here, mate. Fetsy, I know you're the top dog, but Death is the dog. This is such a weird area because I've got to try and jump round the steps so I don't go back up them. But then he's knocking me off. It's phenomenal. It's brilliant game design as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we still haven't got bombs yet, and we should definitely have bombs. To get that piece of heart, we have to blow up that thing, use a grappling hook, which we don't have yet, and then jump and do lots of stuff. We can't quite get to that place yet. Again, it's showing you that you need extra tools to be able to do something. So we've made our way into the cemetery. Now, I can't 100% remember this, but we can push the gravestones, right? And one of the gravestones, when we push it, will actually be a... Oh my god, there's too many ghosts. I'm pretty sure one of these gravestones is a secret path. Like, it goes down underground. It's not just the... See the one we've come up there, how the gravestone is pushed back? That's like a hint. And everyone we click on that we get wrong, a ghost pretty much appears. I might need a stronger glove, actually. I do believe there's a second level of glove in this game to lift and push even heavier objects than the ones we can now. I can't kill the ghosts, can I? Surely not. Let's get out of there, then. And let's definitely not be in here. Oh, did you see that? I'm going to show you another amazing thing about this game. When you've got the dog with you, right? Check that out. You see what he said? He's not doing it now. Dig. He's telling you where the secret seashells are. Saying dig here, dig here. Are you Australian? No, I'm not, mate. I live in pretty much the furthest place away from Australia. I'm British, I guess? Welsh? British? Then I suppose my genealogy could probably be rooted back to Ethiopia, like pretty much every human being's. Irish? Our family Irish? Welsh? Yeah. Here's a question, mate. I've always wondered this. Where are you from? Right, so you've got to be careful in here. Because you don't want to be trying to push the boulders where the cracked floors are. Otherwise you fall. So we've got to be smart about this, okay? We're going to push this one. We're going to push that one. We're going to lift up block, boy. Okay, I think there's a way of doing this and still getting both things. Yeah, it's this way. I got it. I got it. Is that 4 now? How many pieces of heart have I got? Oh, we just had a whole thing for piece of heart. We're back to starting again. Max Seek. I didn't Max Seek. I got really fed up with it halfway through. It just... One of my friends on the stream, Rob, he described the game, Max Seek, in one of the best ways I've ever heard any game being described. Any description of a game. He said that Wulong Dynasty was almost. It was almost. Bombs. We're getting bombs. And it's a brilliant way to describe it. It's almost a lot of amazing things, but it's not quite any of them. It's almost. Yeah, we're gonna get the shovel. We're gonna spend all our rupees on the shovel because the shovel is important. Can't really 100% this game without the shovel. And it's a deluxe shovel as well. Right, do we want to take... We can take the dog back to the owner and she'll be really happy. I reckon we keep Doggo with us, because Doggo's telling us where to dig. Rupees, the Indian currency. Yes, they are. Yeah. They are the currency in all Zelda games, my friend. Idiot. Dude, you're creeping around the place. What do you want? He says, step into my shack. Never happening, mate. It is happening because you're a very important part of this remake, but I'm going to pretend like you're creepy for now. Maxi, 10 points. How do we get the apples out of the trees? Also, we picked up bombs, right? So we can start blowing up doorways and stuff. Check it out. Bing, 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 bing. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We're probably just going to need to immediately leave here. Why did I walk up there? Okay, we're going to leave. We need a different kind of item for that. Smash the trees later with what, Maxi? The running shoes? So, I was saying at the beginning of this stream that this is easily by a mile the saddest Zelda game there is, okay? And I'm going to tell you why now, okay? We've been collecting instruments every time we defeat a boss in a dungeon, yeah? The bosses in the dungeons, they are harboring or protecting instruments, yeah? And honestly, I'm gonna... Spoiler alert, by the way. This whole island, right? This whole island doesn't exist. The beginning cutscene of this game is this big manga opening, this big anime opening of Link on his boat. How do I play that, Maxi? Can I quit out? Can I save? It's a good job I've decided to save. I forgot about that. I should very much like people to see that opening cutscene. Link is out in the high seas on his boat, and his boat gets hit by lightning. Then the next thing you know, Link wakes up on the beach of this island, Koholint Island. Koholint Island doesn't exist, guys. And just to add, and Seek, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. Link is essentially in a coma this whole game. This whole game. Look at, he's telling me to dig. This dog is vital to what we're doing. Battery low, battery low. I'm going to. I've got zombies after me though. Secret seashell. Secret seashell, but what do you do with it? Very important in the game. We bring a ghost back there later. After we complete that, I think it's like the next dungeon, a ghost starts following us. Anyway, sorry, back to what I'm saying. This is all of what's happening in this game. It's happening in Link's head whilst he's unconscious. His boat being hit by lightning on the high seas. And do you want to know why we're collecting instruments? And do you want to know why the enemies are called nightmares? Because we're about... Oh, by the way, these are teleporters that are found all around the world map. That you can, like, they're fast travel points. Again, this game is fantastic. The whole point of this game, right, is waking Link up. And there is an entity called the Windfish, which is fast asleep. And that's the big metaphor for this whole thing. And look, I'm going to show you it now. We can get there now. Check it out. Hootsworth's going to have a go at us. He's going to say, hey, what are you doing here? It's too soon to be here. When you play the 8 instruments of the Sirens in front of the egg, the Windfish will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. What he's not telling us... all these amazing characters that we're going to meet throughout our playthrough. Marin and Tarin and Madam Meow Meow and our Chain Chomp dog. They're all going to die. This is where you come... When you've got all 8 instruments, all 8 dungeons done, you come here. Look at this. The Windfish's egg. All 8 instruments play Ballad of the Windfish. And the egg breaks open. And we fight the nightmares. And essentially they are manifested of Ganondorf and Ganon. And that's it. You fight the last boss. You win. And everybody on the island ceases to exist. Link wakes up. It is the saddest, most amazing, poignant, beautiful, tragic Zelda game there is. This one peaked in a way that Ocarina of Time, easily everyone's favourite, never even got close to. Breath of the Wild is a phenomenal game. Breath of the Wild is a masterpiece. The story has nothing on this. Nothing. It doesn't even get close. I'm the king of Hyrule. Yeah, alright, mate. Just let me explore the open world. Have fun. And 10 out of 10 fun I did have. This game has the story. When asked why the intern was putting Mario elements into the game, why is there a Yoshi doll? Why is the Chain Chomp there? Why are the Goombas in the 2D elements? Why are the plants there? It's because it's a dream. Or Link's dream, and dreams are weird. It's the only example, right, of, oh, it was all a dream, actually works. Genius. And we're talking late 80s here, guys. It's 2023. We're talking late 80s here. There's some people on this planet that are just a century or whatever ahead of us all. Am I supposed to dig in here? This pool does something eventually. Just to that, Yoshi egg. Just to that, here's my question for you. At the end game cutscene, obviously Link wakes up. Yeah? It's all a dream. But then the giant windfish flies over him. What's all that about? By the way, that little blue teleporter thing, these are teleporters. So I can now see. So you've got fast travel. You start all around the map. You start collecting fast travel points. God, this game is good. I think I might have to put this on my #1 spot over Link to the Past. Just for that. I don't know. Betsy says, then you wake up and go to work. Yeah, sounds good. Right, that's got a crack in it. Can we blow it up? I think we can. Ooh. Oh, he's saying, ooh, whoa, he's saying dig. That's why we're taking the dog with us for the rest of the game. You found a secret seashell, but what do you do with it? Well, we have to go to the secret seashell mansion, and then you see what we do with it. Betsy, you're looking at this game, right, mate? And you're seeing a bit of Pokemon, a bit weird, just top down. Maybe it's just a bit... It's a bit surface level, there's not a lot to it. It just gets deeper, deeper and deeper, my friend. Right, we need to get into the castle, but I think we need to be able to swim first? Or... Ah, the monkey to build the bridge. Doesn't like the dog, okay. Ah, we have to get rid of the dog to progress, guys. I knew there was a caveat. I knew there was a reason why you can't keep the dog. Eventually that monkey builds us a bridge. He ain't gonna do it if he's scared of the dog. You do back to the Ghost Cemetery. Yeah, the other one. What are you on about? So you know more about this game than I do right now. I'm just remembering it again. I know that we have to give the ribbon to somebody. Yeah, just to that, I've got to be honest with you. I'm getting a weird nostalgic flashback of being a kid. But I'd forgotten about it. But we haven't got the item that Kiki needs yet. We got to find the stick. Let's take Chomp Boy back home, shall we? Madam Meow Meow will be happy. We give the ribbon to the dog. The dog gives us dog food. We give the dog food to the crocodile. I think the crocodile gives us a painting or something like that. And it just keeps going. Go to watch Madam Meow, just a kiss. Yeah, that's all we have to. Lucky. Betsy, how are you liking that, mate? Go up. I think it's the dog in... Hey, we're friends now. Yes. Ah, and she wears the ribbon. That's what's amazing about it. I believe I can dig in here for a secret seashell. My memory serves me correctly. Sure, there's something in here. Yay! You need like 30 of those things. Trust me, guys. Don't think for a second that I'm like collecting enough. Oh, when the dog barks, he barked the ghost cemetery. Did I not, I think I got that one, didn't I? No, I don't think I did. We can go back there. What's cool is when you first buy the bombs from the shop, enemies can then drop bombs as loot. So, like, you start, like where enemies can drop hearts and they can drop rupees and stuff, you start getting bombs for killing enemies. It's quite good. Fremon Jane? Mate, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, mate. Yo, wanted to ask you something. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead. Lovely to meet you. No, it's not still working, mate. It got patched. But I'll give you a piece of advice. craft sleep potions, and then wreck the Godskin Noble. Just craft sleep pots and put him to sleep. Bam your attacks on him while he's asleep. When he wakes up, run away. Throw another sleep pot in, put him to sleep, and go again. Betsy, can you remember where the dog told me to dig? Oh. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't kill ghosts, can I? No. I think we need to go maybe get the flippers or something, or... Let's just head north. Let's head this way. Ended quickly. I think we have to go up and around. Raymond says I'm level 19. Yeah? That's fine. Get enough sleep potions, mate. Keep putting him to sleep. Let the dogs do the work. What's really cool, here's another one for you. If you have something like poison or scarlet rot, that damage over time won't wake him up. It's amazing. You can get him taking damage from poison or scarlet rot whilst he's asleep, and his health bar will just keep going down. You think it's top right, Betsy, is it? Betsy, I can't believe you're more of a Nintendo and Zelda fan than your brother-in-law. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to say that you like Zelda more than him. And what? Whoa, Betsy, what's all this thing about 15, 16 stone? Let's get back to that for a second, shall we? What was that all about? Do you honestly think I'm 15 or 16 stone? There's nothing wrong with being 15 or 16 stone, but surely you think I'm 15 or 16 stone? Oh, we don't have Doggo anymore. Doggo would tell us exactly where we should be digging. We've got to get the flippers, guys. Brutal drowning animation. Why am I fighting these guys? You don't level up for fighting enemies. When does the DLC come out? What's happening? Well, I just... Can I be brutally honest here? I didn't get good at PvP, right? But that build that I've done a video on, with the Cypher Patter and the coded swords. See, I'm not lying to you, mate. 15 duels, and I lost 1. It got boring. Ooh, we might mess that up. I'm not going to push any more blocks in here because I want that piece of heart, so I'm going to leave it. I might push some more blocks in here because I want that piece of heart. Can I hit diagonally that? No. Oh, but the fireballs can hit me. Yeah, that's fair. Mean. Oh, that works. That works. Boing. Hell yeah. Oh, I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Do not do this. None of this stuff is choreographed or thought out. It's just me being an absolute fool. I don't know why I'm coming up here. I know I'm not going the right way. Yeah, I can't go anywhere on this mountain. I shouldn't be up here. I'm supposed to be going south, I think. I think the next dungeon's around the castle way. I'm lost. Guys, I'm lost. That's the beauty of this game, right? None of this hand-holding linear nonsense. You explore, you get some rewards, but you're still lost. Let's try going up this way. No, because you can't go anywhere that way. I think we're supposed to be going that way somewhere. I don't believe that was the best jump to do if I'm trying to go that way. Yes, it is. Perfect. Hello, Radroach. Nice Fallout reference there. Fallout fan. Derp a puffer fish. Give the dog food to the crocodile and give maps to the garden. Yes, mate. I remember that. I just can't remember how to get to the crocodile. The crocodile's in the village of the animals, right? Which is like the sister village of Marbay Village, yeah. Marbay Village. I'm just trying to remember how to get there. I'm a little bit stumped. Here's my big brain IQ now. Having Ashen and it being a first child and being mod 30s, I was making a calculated guess with a bit of stress eating. So, well, to be honest, mate, yeah, no, there was a lot of stress eating. But I've started training again, mate. So I'm running 3 times a week in the mornings and the weekdays. I've started, the weights are slowly coming back out now. I never got to 15 or 16 stone. That could have all been muscle, right? I think I'm like 12 and a half. It's quite sort of not a lot to me, mate. Not a lot to me. I'm heading as south and as east as I can. I already know that if I'm running around Pothole Field Way, I'm in the wrong place. No, I know I need the speed boots before I go in there. Nice, got Link to Sleep. Now I can game a bit myself. Oh, dude, it's such a cool name. Such a cool name. Like, Link is a cooler name than Zelda. Zelda's pretty up there. Ow. Right, here we go. We're going this way. This is progress. Guard break, baby. Seashell Mansion! This is what the seashells are for, guys. Ready? We'll see. I'm the spirit of the mansion. I've been waiting for someone who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret seashells, then ascend the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. Sounds like you should come back with lots of shells and try standing on the platform. Here we go. You suck, Seashell Mansion. Thank you very much to Martin Cruz Christensen. That is a cool name. Hooray! Right, I know there's a seashell around here somewhere. There you go. It's also a shortened version of the name Lincoln, which holds similar... Ah, I love it, mate. You just did that. You thought about it. There's more to it, my friend. There's more to it. I got to figure out how to get to the animal village, guys. I think maybe I can keep going south here. Is like a whirlpool or something take me there, or cave or something? Animal bit, right, okay. So we can't grapple hook over yet because we don't have the grappling hook. Get out of the way, mate. He's wrecking me. I'm not going to keep fighting him. Ah, this cave. I'm sure this cave leads over there. Nope, doesn't look like it's going the right way at all. Oh my god. What is happening? This game is so good. So good. Amazing. You see the cracks in the wall? Dum 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 dum. Oh, I can jump it. Wood. This isn't taking me where I want to go, but fine. Oh no. Ah, okay, no, it's okay. Don't worry, don't panic just yet, guys. I believe I can push that one and up. There we go. We're getting there. This hasn't taken me across the water, it's just taken me up onto the cliff above, but let's just see. Ah, there's that cave there as well. Oh, Owlboy will tell us where to go. Don't be a douche, mate. Around here, secrets tonight. Yeah. Just dig here, innit? No? I need so many more of those. There's literally no point getting excited about them. 219 rupees. We're doing all right. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised that we've got like a good 20 viewers on the stream. I never thought of such an obscure game for my channel that we'd be... We do have to... Guys, we've got to start getting ready for Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to be playing that thing in anger for months, potentially. Mate, how do I get over the other side of the river, man? Come on, show me. Throw me a bone. Oh, why do I feel like it's that there? Hey, this is great. We're getting lots of teleport points, right? Getting lots of fast travel points. Oh, but they're not helping me. I still can't swim. I think I can do this. I think this can be done. Yes! This has got to be it. I know there's water in this cave, though. Ah, damn, we can't swim. I feel like I'm trying to do something that I'm not ready for yet. Anybody could look this up online for me as a tutorial, that'd be great. I may not be able to jump back over there. How did I do it last time? Oh, good beans. Secret seashells everywhere. I'm just getting them now. But we're still nowhere near what we need to do. Yes, Dad, talk to me. I'm stuck. I always get stuck at this point in the game. Is he down on the beach? Is there something on the beach? Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in Pothole Field, southeast village. Maybe I was supposed to go to Pothole Field. Pothole Field is how you get over. Here. Yes, I was just there a minute ago. Pothole Field gets you into this little bit here. See this bit? In the grass, but on the trees, you go under. Yeah, okay. Oh, gotta go back to this cave. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through, leave me alone. I can't start whistling the tune. There's too much Zelda. Hold on. Don't think I can get very far up here, but we can give it a go. Oh, I can go. Yeah, I can get to the. Yeah, that's not going to help us. But I think we can dig here. I know it looks like I'm getting a lot of them, but trust me, it's just not. I got all the secret seashells as a kid. There were no walkthroughs. They're just hidden around the map. It was one of my biggest ever achievements. I couldn't believe I got them all. Right. Let's get some more questions from the Zelda quiz, because you guys have gone quiet. Oh, wow. This is an amazing question. Which writer's wife was Zelda named after? Charles Dickens, Mark Twain, F. Scott Fitzgerald, or Hunter S. Thompson? Which writer's wife was Zelda's named after? That's amazing. This is a great quiz. I think you guys are going to have to admit to Googling that one. Yes, the artist. I haven't got your painting yet.
Yeah.
I'll get him for you, mate.
Yo.
What? Aren't I supposed to go in now or something? How do I get into the pothole field? What is happening? Isn't he just supposed to let me into this pothole field? I go up through the back of the house? Got me, I'd be guessing. So would I, mate. Link, check the dresser. Checked out the dresser. Yep, everything checks out. Why can't I? Oh, he wants the 5 leaves from the castle. I can't get into the castle yet.
Yeah.
Hunter S. Thompson. Guess Hunter S. Thompson. You are wrong. It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. That is incredible. Guys, one of you's going to have to help me. I don't know where to go. I'm completely lost. I have no idea where to go. Maybe there's a fortune teller that tells you where to go, isn't there? Maybe I can talk to her. If you get lost in the game, you can talk to a fortune teller that helps you. YouTube it. Interesting, I'm really stuck. Have you found the 5 golden leaves? Try bombing suspicious places. Yeah, but they're in the castle, but you have to get into the castle first. 5 golden leaves are all around the castle, but I can't get in there. I either need the flippers or I need them for the monkey, don't I? Do you know what? Maybe I can get in there. Maybe I've just been really dismissive and not tried. I'll try it now. Oh, low battery warning. She's gonna go. Chirpy Pufferfish, I've done the first 2 dungeons. How do I get into the castle, mate? That's where the 5 leaves are in there. no way of getting in, though. I've got the stick for the monkey. I know there's a honeycomb on the tree, but I don't have the sprinting shoes to knock it down. Yeah, there is a secret entrance, but I don't think I can get to it. This is annoying. Do I drown if I go down that ladder because I can't swim? The monkey's supposed to make a bridge, and then you chop a bush here and it leads under into the castle. The monkey's saying he's hungry. There's the... Oh, can I just hit this out? I know the honeycomb has something to do with all of this. I've never been this stuck. I don't know why I can't remember what to do. There's nothing on the beach. We have the dog food. You give the dog food to a guy in Animal Village down here somewhere. I can't get to Animal Village. Have you saw the video of the cat and the doorbell meowing? He's probably up on the homepage. Those different accounts uploading the same video, lol. I'm stumped by... I'm stuck in a Zelda game, guys. Dog food. Oh, the alligator's on the beach! That's where I went wrong. Derpa puffer fish. The alligator's on the beach. He's not in the bloody village. There's an animal in the village that gives you a painting later on, right? Yes. Yeah, you give the bananas to someone later on, don't you? And there's a pineapple as well. Oh, for those of you watching who don't know the game, let's see. I don't know the game. Look at all these books. Learn about the game, yeah? Dark Secrets. Yeah, I want to read that. Can't read the tiny print without the aid of the magnifying lens. This little trading thing we're doing results in the magnifying lens. Look at that book up there. How'd you get that down off the top shelf? Just to add, you remember what the book shows? What it displays? Secret passageway in the final dungeon. When you go into that egg that we walked up the mountain to earlier, you walk through all these different rooms and they don't lead you anywhere. You're just walking in a maze, it doesn't lead anywhere. You have to walk through different doorways in a certain order to get to the boss. Brilliant. Yes! Derpa puffer fish, yes, mate. Betsy, I'm working my way through Necronomicon, HP Lovecraft, and then I've got greatest locomotives ever made. You're off the rails, mate. Right, the bananas go to the monkey, yeah? He makes us a bridge, and then he leaves us a stick. Behind in the wood. And I can't remember the trading thing from this. This will get us into the castle. We get the 5 golden leaves. We go back to Richard. He lets us into his pothole garden. We chop our way through. We go underground everything. We go to the animal village, and that's how we progress. Turn away in the house.
Hello.
What's up, mate? Give me some hearts. I can't believe I've somehow managed to stream to almost 11 PM here with a Switch controller that's about to die of battery, and we're playing Zelda Link's Awakening, and you guys are loving it. You're well up for it. Ah, what happens? You broke your TV. What happens? That's not good, mate. Right, let's make our way to the castle then. Do you remember where it is? It's close. Yeah, I was walking straight for it. This is it. Get your mates to build a bridge. That's what chimps do. They make bridges, apparently. Nice one, just to add. See you soon, mate. Getting dangerously close to full game Resident Evil 4 remake streams. I'll have to think of something for Sunday, I think. It still won't be out next Wednesday, so I have to think of something for Wednesday as well. So this is a direct homage to Link to the Past, because you chop a bush. Take a secret path. This is exactly how you start Link to the Past. The SNES game, the SNES Zelda, you start by sneaking into a castle. Right, we need 5 golden leaves, okay? Do it. It's probably gonna die. My tactic wasn't working. I'm pretty sure that crow in the tree has one. Yes, that's 1 of 5. Leaf number 1. No, a relatively tough enemy has one as well. We got to go in the castle, guys. See, this is just beautiful little side quest. Break the game up a bit, you know. Wrecking. Oh, this guy's tough, to be fair. Gotta be on your toes to catch him, you see. Doing alright. Fast. Boom, 2 of 5. Yes, to the text. Right then, getting in bed so phone's going away. I will always watch the stream on PS5 and TV, but chat through my iPhone. Still watching, but no talking. Week tomorrow, Resident Evil 4, mate. See you in the next one. Mate, there'll always be a next one, mate. Let's see. See you later, mate. Could it be pufferfish? Yes, man. Well, if I stream it, at least be here for it, because you're very helpful on these streams, mate. Got to admit. Alright, we've got 2 of the golden leaves out of 5. Got 3 more. Let's get in the castle and have a look around, shall we? I don't know why I'm banking on this spin attack. Holding your shield up and facing the enemy is much easier. Hey! I did not know fighting them gave me that leaf. I did not remember that one. 2 more. 2 more to go. That thing is constantly there in every little cut, like animation, ready to hit me when their animation ends. Pretty annoying. Just die, mate. Actually wrecking me. Hey, opens the door to the castle. That makes it easier to get in. Okay, 3 out of 5 golden leaves. 2 more. Just fight our way through. Fight our way through. The hearts aren't looking great, but I do have an insurance policy with Tracy's potion. Enemies just come out of these. I remember this. Yeah. Trouble now. Just do one at a time, basically. I had so many opportunities to kill that guy. I don't think the other one drops a golden leaf, so I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to blow up. I've only got 1 bomb left, so I'm not going to waste it. That one drops the last one there. Boss. We go out, we come back in, we fight him. We should be alright. I think I can die. And that potion thing can save me. Let's do it. Let's fight. Midnight release stream, that sounds good. Says Jack Gray. Oh, we could do that, couldn't we? I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock. Okay, here we go. And this boss is this guy's a homage to Link to the Past as well. Because you basically fight this guy at the beginning of Link to the Past. He's like kind of like the first boss. Whoa, he's wrecking me. I should revive? Yeah, there we go. He's not hard, I just need to hold the shield up. Maybe not. This guy's wrecking me. I actually don't know what the tactic for that guy is. We've got all 5. There we go. So the castle is done. We're done with the castle. Any hearts in here? Stingy. Just replay the original Resident Evil 4. Yeah, can't wait. Oh, amazing. I was thinking of doing that for a couple of streams, mate. Just quickly play through. I'm going to go in fresh. We're getting half the game. Can't wait. Right, let's go see Richard in his house. He'll give us access to his field. And that gets us to where we need to go next. Ow. I can't believe my controller battery has lasted this long. I shouldn't say stuff like that because it'll definitely bonk out now. We got a good mileage out of this stream, I've got to say that. I need a haircut. Oh, battery depleted. I had to say it. Boo. Well, do you know what, guys? That sucks. Right, we've still got some quiz to go, okay? We've still got some quiz to go. What race is Zelda? That's an easy one, I guess. What race is Zelda? I'll give you 3 that it says. Troll, Pixie, and Hobbit, but I won't give you the one that it is because you guys need to guess that. As far as the quiz goes, that's the next question. What race is Zelda? Derpy Buffett, she's a Hylian. Yes, next question. I like it. Ooh. What is Zelda's signature weapon? Pretty good. I like that one. Zelda's signature weapon? That's an interesting question, I think. I only put the controller on charge for about 10 minutes, I'd say, before we started the stream, and it got us about an hour's worth. Let's give it 5 minutes, and then we'll see if we can keep going. Is no one answering the question for what is Zelda's signature weapon? Think of the very last boss of Breath of the Wild. Think of the last boss of Twilight Princess. What does she do when you fight Ganondorf at the end of Twilight Princess? Ah, mate, it's close to bow. The bow, which is usually a bow of light, right? Okay, this is an easy one. What hand is Link's prominent hand? What is his dominant hand? Which one, left or right? And you're allowed to talk about the Wii and the GameCube in Twilight Princess. But what is he generally known for being his strongest hand, left or right? Bow of light, yeah, man, yeah. I wouldn't mind just getting charging screen so we can see what the controller's doing. Why don't we do that? Hold on. Yeah, we know it's low battery, mate. Oh, yeah. I love how the right one just hasn't even got close to depleting. Oh, okay. He's a lefty, right? Yeah, he is. But with the GameCube and the Wii, remember they in Twilight Princess they switched his hands around for the Wii's motion controllers and stuff. They made him right-handed because most people are right-handed. Bit of trivia there. This is interesting. This is a really interesting question, and I wonder if it's still accurate. I think it might be. How many Legend of Zelda games are there, including all spin-offs? 11, 21, 31, or 41? How many Legend of Zelda games are there? 11, 21, 31, 41. That's a great question. Yeah, Derpy, it might be Skyward Sword that I'm thinking of, actually. But I think they did it for Twilight Princess as well, because that came out on the Switch as well as the GameCube. Not the Switch, the Wii. Nintendo Wii. How many Zelda games are there, guys? Come on. I feel like more of you can answer this. I'm going to wait for that controller on the left. Let's see how long it takes for the green bar to go up into the middle. That should give us another half an hour of play, and that's all we... Derpy Puppet is going to try and count. Jesus. 11, 21, 31, or 41. I'll be honest, I would have got it wrong. I would have got that question wrong, and I would have gone too low. I would have thought, right, let me think how many I've played, and I'd go like this. I'd go Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and then I'd be hovering around Tears of the Kingdom as well. Then when you think about Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Phantom Tracks, whatever the hell it's called, Spirit Tracks, Minish Cap, and then I suppose maybe it includes some of like any spin-offs or remasters as well. Well, Derpy Fish, it doesn't specify, but I would probably advise you to say yes to that. It's probably not. I doubt it's counting Tears of the Kingdom. Not out. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. Oh my god, you've got the Four Swords adventure games as well. Link's Awakening. There's 3 versions of the game we're playing now. There's the original, the Game Boy Color version. I think was a different game, not just what the Game Boy Color did. And then you've got the Deluxe. That's 3 in 1 there. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Ooh. Derpy Puffish, I'm anticipating. Because I believe that you're probably not Googling this. You are genuinely trying, which is way more commendable. I'd much prefer you to get it wrong. But a credible guess, like a credible number, rather than just Google it. And nobody else seems to want to play the game. Nobody else seems to want to play the quiz. I hope the source I'm getting this from is right. I think it's right. Everything else seems to have checked out so far. Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening Color, Link's Awakening Remake. Mate, according to this, it's 21 Legend of Zelda games. Here's one for you then, Derpy. Mr. Derpy Pufferfish. How does Tingle float? So how does Tingle levitate in the air? How is Tingle floating? Magic, he has wings, a bird carries him, or he has a balloon on his head. Tingle is the most messed up character ever. I'm not entirely sure why he's there. Oh, and this is the last question. How does Mr. Tingle float? His name's not Mr. Tingle, it's just Tingle. I've made him sound creepy by calling him Mr. Tingle. That's an incredibly creepy name, Mr. Tingle. How does Mr. Tingle... Stop calling him Mr. Tingle. How does Tingle float? Right, give it a couple more minutes, guys, and we'll jump back into the game for a bit. Derpy Puffers, do you know? Know the answer? Is it magic? That he has wings? What was the other one? A bird carries him? Or he has a balloon on his head? How does Tingle float? If you think about it, it's obvious, but yeah. It's late here, so I don't know if it's late for you guys as well. I'm gonna wait 1 more minute and then we're gonna start playing. Yes, a balloon. Kaboom! Yes, it's a balloon. It's a balloon. That's it for the ultimate Zelda quiz. Yeah, it's a balloon. Stupid bloody balloon floating above his head. Wow, it says your Zelda quiz hard. Really? Okay, here's one. Where is Zelda from? It says this is a really hard quiz. Where is Zelda from? High rule, low rule, Meta rule or straight rule? How is this hard? Right, I've already seen the second question. Where is Zelda from? Yeah, that's not hard, is it? Okay, here's the next question. I like this one. What three virtues make up the Triforce? Is it power, wisdom, courage? Power, wisdom, faith? Power, wisdom, humility? Or bacon, lettuce, and tomato? There's literally no need for that. None of my Stream Deck things work anymore. This update's been terrible. What's it done? Meta rule. Right, let's unhook this and keep going. Low. Very low. Yeah, I've got some great games on my Switch, guys. Check these out. Hell yeah. Got them all. Obviously, it's bacon essence, of course it is. Wisdom, power, and courage. Actually, I need to fill these in. I roll. Let's see how much we score. Ah. This is an interesting question. Which tree protects Holodrum? Maku, coconut, baobab, or pelican? Which tree protects Holodrum? Maku, coconut, baobab, or pelican? I think I know the answers to that. Are you letting me into your field then, or what? Yeah, here we go. Right. I know we're getting a lot of them, guys, but they don't do anything yet. It's going to take so long. Get our super powered up sword. Drippy Pufffish, do you know the answer to that? I don't know that one. I didn't know that one. It's because it's from the Hyrule Warriors games. I believe it's... We're going to have to come back. I don't know the answer. What is the main setting of Triforce Heroes? Maybe this is the clue. Holodrum, Utopia, Koholint Island, or the Great Sea. It's not Koholint Island, because Koholint Island is the setting of this game. What is the main setting of Triforce Heroes? Holodrum, Hytopia, Koholint Island, or the Great Sea? I'll answer the questions, then we'll find out what the results are at the end. So guys, very simple here. Swipe and don't move. Okay? There's only one path through here. And it'll get you every time. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's just stuff like this. Like, imagine coming up with this. Like, where the holes are going to be. It's just brilliant. It's just genius. Ah, I got greedy. Ah! No, we know we can jump 2 holes. Don't give me that. What? We can definitely jump 2 holes. We've just done it. Oh, I don't think we get enough of a run-up. I'll try going in the middle. Oh my god! I'm going to die trying to get this. It is... Oh my god, it is not letting me jump those hills. I gotta stop or I'm going to die. I'm sure I can get that now. I know that we can dig around here as well, actually. Oh wow, that's the key to the next dungeon. It's actually the key to the next dungeon. That's why we come here, basically, to get that. I can't believe it's not letting me jump over that. I really could do some health from it. Yeah, hearts. Drop hearts, please. I'm not convinced I can't jump those 2 holes. We've jumped 2 holes earlier. That's so weird. I know that we've jumped. Maybe it doesn't work on the vertical axis like up. See? You can jump 2 holes there, but I can't do it here. Very purposely stopping me. Oh, sorry, Dirpit. Let me read them again. What is the setting of Triforce Heroes? Holodrum, Hytopia, Koholint Island, or the Great Sea? I'm going to answer Holodrum, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. This is an easy one. We've just done this one. What sits at the top of Koholint Island's highest peak? A sausage, bacon, egg, or fried bread? That is ridiculous. Love that one. Answer me that one. I have to leave that piece of heart there because I can't get it. Fortune favours the bold. That paid off. Make my way to this cave here, look. That's where we came in, isn't it? Yeah. The writing is on the other side. I love that. Right, so we got the key. We're not going to the animal village yet. We're doing another dungeon. Wind Waker is Great Sea. Yeah, so I think it's Holodrum, mate, because that came up as a question before. Oh wow, this is a bit of a sort of like out there question. Who created the robots? Thunder Dragon Lan Ryu, Rain Dragon Lanarayu, Storm Dragon Lanarayu, or Drizzle Dragon Lanarayu? That's a Breath of the Wild, isn't it? You know the answer to that one? You think it's Hytopia? We'll see at the end. I've answered them. We'll get through the questions and then we'll see what they say. Right, let's get into that dungeon then. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Okay, who are the pixie-like race who inhabit the forest? This is easy. The Lokiri, the Moxie, the Pixelots, or the Kokiri? Who are the pixie-like race who inhabit the forest? Lokiri, Moxie, Pixelots, or Kokori? Wow, it's epic music in this dungeon. Oh yeah, by the way, if you see a door in this game that has a pot on it, throw a pot at it to open it. Oh, we're going to get the speed shoe in here, aren't we? We're going to get the sprint shoe. It's all about guard breaking with those guys. This is quite a meaty dungeon, this one, though. Also, if you see like a different coloured sort of square on the floor, kill all the enemies. Not a new, not a clean never played the Kokiri. Yes, okay, we'll see at the end. In which game featuring Mario do the Oku also appear? Is that a Zelda question? In which game featuring Mario do the OCC00 appear? The Oku. The Oku also appear? Donkey Kong, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Kart. Sorry. Donkey Kong, Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, or Super Mario? That doesn't seem like that's Zelda. I guess they're characters in Zelda. The Uku. So which game featuring Mario did they appear in? That chest had a slime in it. That's not fair. That's mean. I should have picked up that heart. Ah, I need to kill that one as well. I don't know. That's a weird question. I'm just gonna go like Super Smash Brothers maybe. Okay, next question. What color eyes do the Sheikah have? Yellow, red, black, or green? That's a good one. What color eyes do the Sheikah have? He's gonna drop. It's gonna go down the hole. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Otherwise, it's gonna go down the hole. Oh, my heart went down the hole. Ew. That has all kinds of references. Red. We'll go red. What is the Blade of Evil's Bane? Is it a sword, a spell, a spear, or an assassin? What is the Blade of Evil's Bane? A sword, a spell, a spear, an assassin. Right, these guys are easily killed by throwing bombs at them. Like that. How do they not die with what? Surely it should only take one bomb blast to kill them. Definitely bring bombs to this place. Oh. I'll do this, look. Okay. It's brilliant. It's brilliant level design. No! Oh! Nice try. Master sword. Well, it just says here a sword, so I'll just click that. Oh, great work. We scored 9 out of 10. Okay, what did we get wrong? I'll go back through. We did it right there. So, where is Zelda from? She's from Hyrule. What are the 3 virtues that make up the Triforce? Power, wisdom, and courage. Which tree protects Holodrum? The Maku. That's what I guessed. Oh my god. Derpy, I got what is the main setting of Triforce Heroes wrong. I've never played any of the Triforce Heroes games. You were right. It wasn't Holodrum. It's Hytopia. That's the one I got wrong. What is at the top of Koholint Island's highest peak? An egg? Who created the ancient robots? Thunder Dragon, Lan Ryu. I guessed that one. Who are the pixie-like race who have the fierce? The Kokiri, of course. Which game featuring the Oku also appear? I said Super Smash Brothers. That was a complete guess. That was correct. And then I wouldn't have known what color eyes the Sheikah have. Red was what you guessed, Derpy. And then what is the Blade of Bane's Evil? Of course, it's the sword because it's the Master Sword. That skeleton was very hyperactive and now it's dead. Got 9 out of 10 on that, and that was apparently supposed to be a hard Zelda quiz. I think some of those questions were very, very straightforward. Okay, we've done all 4 key rooms. I like that. I like that layout. It's cool. Go for me. I believe there's a secret in here as well, actually. sure if I kill this guy and all the bats, you get a thing here. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I've got one bomb left. That's not good. Ah, you knew what the what's hollow drum? I've never heard of that one. Am I being stupid? Right, we'll keep walking around. There'll be more slimes. Kill all the slimes, and we get key. Guys, this game is all about keys. We need a lot more keys for this. Oh, we've got acorn and power up. That's awesome. Ah, low battery. Oh, I don't have enough bombs to kill them. I can hit them with one. Oh, I can get close enough to them to kill them, I reckon. Maybe not. Oh, it's so annoying. You win this round, guys. Not really where I wanted the chest to land. Oh, 10 bombs there, that'll do. Oh, that was perfect. I don't think I've got the owl's beak, have I? Yeah. Nice. More monies for me. Thank you. I think we should go back in that room and kill those guys. They're going to drop a key, I reckon. You get a bow and arrow in this game, but it costs you 900 rupees basically. You just have to buy it. It's not like a prize or anything, a dungeon or anything like that. You just have to buy it, and you can buy it at the start of the game if you farm rupees. It's pretty cool. Okay, we should probably start looking at using some of our keys. Ooh! Oh, I need more bombs than that for these guys. Oh no. So these guys have got to plant a bomb in their mouths. It's not as easy as it sounds. Because they turn like that. Definitely gonna run out. Ah, he stopped it. Oh, I'm gonna run out before I kill them. It's so annoying. Let's go get more bombs. I suppose you guys want to drop some bombs, do you? His footsteps are awesome. They sound great. Ah, look. See the arrow? See how those tiles are making an arrow? I remember this. Look. Put a bomb there. I don't have a bomb for that wall. And I can't get over that hole yet. We get the sprint shoe. And with the sprint shoe, you sprint and then you hit jump and you just jump really far. You can also sprint into things to like knock stuff down. Oh, that's so sinister. Smile on its face. Give me bombs. Give me bombs. I want to fight those two mini-bosses. Compass? Yes, alright. I think you can blow a hole in here. Maybe not. Oracle of Seasons, yeah. That's when I first got angry with video games, when I realised that like you had to buy 2 video games just to fully complete one. You had to have Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages to get the most out of them. I was just like, oh. It came after Pokemon, and I felt like it was just such a rip-off of Pokemon, but also just like not necessary. Oh, in Pokemon Red you get this, in Pokemon Blue you get these Pokemon. It's like, whoa, hold on a minute, like, let me buy a game and play it. So when all that stuff started happening, it was sad times. Okay, I'm feeling a bit stuck in here now because I don't really know where to go. I need bombs to kill the mini boss. I'm not getting bombs to drop. Hey, rupees are great. I can buy lots of bombs that, but I prefer not to have to go out. Oh, brilliant. These respawn. Okay. I've got 10 bombs to beat this mini boss, okay? Hold on. Might not need to fight it just yet, but I'm going to. I've got 11. Wait, hold on. You've just got to know which way they're going to go. I think it's 3 each. You get in positions like that, they're only going to go one way, so it kind of helps. You've just got to get it right. You've got to get them into a corner, basically. That top one, I know where he's going. He goes down now. Out there. Yes! This one could go anyway now, you see. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have expected it to go there. Boom, got him. That's not a hard fight, you've got to be accurate. I think my hunch about putting in the bomb was right as well. Ah, there we go. This opens lots of stuff. And the Pegasus boots don't have to be equipped. You just hold the back L trigger. It's pretty cool. Just gotta go and see if I was right about putting the bomb down in this room. Sure, you can put a bomb down against this wall, even though the wall isn't acting as if it's weak. Watch. That's so sneaky. I'll take that. Another key, that's what we need. I get really into these games, I can't help it. Right, so we've got another key, that's good. But why don't we test out our new shoes, yeah? Test out these sneakers. We may as well, it's pretty pointless, but I may as well blow that up. That leads outside, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that was a waste of a bomb. Oh, that's so good. Now we can use the speed shoot to like jump wider gaps. Very cool. So we got a key and we got the master key. I'm guessing it's pretty straightforward where we need to go. Oh, I tell you what. Definitely haven't been 100%ing a lot of these dungeons. I've been leaving a lot of chests in pretty much all the dungeons. I still need another key, actually. We still need one more key. So what I think I'll do is teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon and run through again to all of the areas where I couldn't quite get past and things like that. So, like, for example, this windy thing tries to kill us, right? But if we sprint against it, we can kill it. It wasn't supposed to fall, but, you know. That'll probably be the map. Oh, no, it's the key. Okay, so that's the key we need. There you go. But I'm seeing some more there's 3 more treasure chests in this dungeon. I think we should try and get them. No offense to you guys, but we don't need to be fighting right now. So if we go in here... You remember we hit that colour block switch earlier? That's literally all that's for, is just to get in here. It might be something towards the boss, actually. Hey, it's never too late to get the dungeon map when you're almost finished with the dungeon. Okay. There's a chest in here, but it involves us killing these guys and that squidgy dude there, right? So I'm going to have to remember how to do this now. Here we go. That was easy. I think that's all the chests. Ah, there's one up here. Which we can just get now. Okay, cool. And then we'll go to the boss. This guy's it's such a great enemy design. Oh, 300 rupees. I'll take that to the bank, mate. Thank you. And the owl beak, which is a bit too late for that now, I think. Really cool that you can kill those teleporter dudes as well, like easier. Go. Okay. Let's get on with it. Straight to the boss, I reckon. Yo. Run into the side of his head. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Just smooth as hell. Love it. So good. Ah, these guys aren't letting me charge into them. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. See if we can run straight across the bottom here and get him. Wow. For some reason he went up. Here we go. Oh, there's a chest in here. Level 4. Another key. Interesting. Did we miss a door somewhere? I mean, there's a door behind the boss. This dungeon just has more keys than we need, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe you need a key after the boss? From what I remember, I obviously have to charge into the boss. You've got to knock it down, so it's hidden up there. So you got that. It drops. Slime Eye. I mean, this naming convention doesn't get better than that, does it? Don't low battery me now, mate. Oh, I know what you gotta do. You gotta do this, look, watch. Oh, so weird. I think I can jump to avoid their... Yeah, that's it. That's it, okay. That was easy. Give me 7 hearts, baby. There we go. You got the Sea Lily's bell. Boo, 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 boo. Doesn't get much better than that, guys. Right. Controller almost lasted the whole stream. We had a bit of a hitch there. I think now... Waterfall, that's where we're going next, eh? I think now is a good time to call it. Thank you very much, everybody that was on the stream. Thank you to Jay Fetz for his donation. Derpy Pufferfish, nice to meet you. Good to see you again, Turn Away. There's some great characters on tonight. We'll stream again Sunday. And we might jump back to something like Elden Ring or Demon Souls or Dark Souls. We'll decide. I'll put a poll out and we'll see what people want. Just really wanted to play this game tonight. I don't know why. It just had to be. It had to be the one. So I'm killing them. So what did we do? We got 3 out of the 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Not bad. Not bad going. Right then. Yes, nice one, Derpy Fish. I'll see you Sunday if you're around. Same time. Slightly earlier, actually. Half an hour earlier. Nice to meet you guys. See you soon.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ashen one.